Hello student. In previous video I taught you about what is matter and what are the properties of matter. Today I am going to teach you a next topic, interconversion of three states of matter. You know that there are the three states of matter named solid, liquid and gas. They interconverted to each other. How? With the help of these 2 points. By changing the temperature, they can convert into each other, or by changing the pressure. These are the two main points by which the states of matter can be converted to each other. The first I am discussing today, the facts of change of temperature. When we increase the temperature, there is a change in the particles of different types of states of matter. In the previous video I taught you characteristics of matter. There is a one point, particles are continuously moving. Moving means the particles are in motion. So this motion related to the kinetic energy. It's related to the kinetic energy. When anything is moved, that related to the kinetic energy that you read in the physics. So when we increase the temperature, the particles are start to vibrate, start to move. So kinetic energy also increases. If the temperature increases, the kinetic energy of the particles also increases. So by increasing the temperature, we can change the different states of matter. First is solid to liquid. These points are related to the first point, solid to liquid. The process called melting, or it's also called fusion. When liquid change into gaseous, it is called boiling, and we will discuss about the boiling point. When the gas change into liquid, the process called condensation. When the liquid change into solid again, the process called freezing. So we will learn about this four interconversation. You take one ice cube. I have taken this ice cube. If you take this ice cube for a minute, you can see it is start to melt. It change into a water. You can see the some amount of water in my palm. If I keep this ice cube for some time, it change into water. You can see the water. Yes? See, this is water. Read. It is changing. Yes? So this process called melting. What is melting? Change of solid state of a substance into a liquid is called melting. You can see the ice cube is melted. So melting is a change of solid state of a substance into liquid. And what is the melting point? Melting point is the temperature at which solid melts to become a liquid at atmospheric pressure. You have learned in the 8th class about the atmospheric pressure, the pressure that exerted by the air on the earth atmosphere. Then it is the atmospheric pressure. So the temperature at which solid start to melt and become a liquid, the temperature is called melting point. It is also called fusion. The process of melting, that is change of solid into liquid state, is called fusion. So first point is clear. When the solid change into liquid is called melting. Next, liquid to gas. When you boil some amount of water, you can see the vapors of the hot water. Okay, it start to give the vapors. So it change into gaseous form. Water is a liquid form. When you boil this water, it start to give vapors. So water vapors we get. This process called boiling. So what is the boiling? The change of liquid substance into gas on heating. When we heat, we start to give flame. When we heat, then this water start to boil and vapors arises. The process called boiling. The change of liquid substances into gas on heating is called boiling. So what is the boiling point? Boiling point is the temperature at which liquid boils and changes rapidly to a gas at atmospheric pressure. It is very important to mention the word atmospheric pressure. I am repeating, the temperature at which a liquid boils and changes rapidly into gas in the vapors form at atmospheric pressure is called boiling point. Third is gases to liquid. If you cool down these vapors or hot water, you can see the water droplets on the container. If you cover this container with the lid and you keep the hot water for some time, you can observe some water droplets on the lid. See, I have kept some boiled water. It is the boiled water and I covered with this lid, and after some time you can see the water vapors. I think you can see these water vapors after the process of condensation. So what is the condensation? It is the process in which gas on cooling turns into liquid at specific temperature. The process in which the gas on cooling is always hot air rises up and cool down and change into a vapors form, and it is when the vapors are stuck on the surface of the container, it's cool down and change into water droplets. You can see the water droplets, the hot water that I have kept, okay, and I covered with the lid, and after some time you can see this water droplets. The process called condensation. Last is freezing. Liquid to solid. If you keep this water in the refrigerator for some time, you can see again this water is converted into ice form. It is solid state. If you keep this water for some time in the refrigerator, this water again change into solid form and it is ice. So these three states of matter are interconverted to each other. Ice change into water. When you heat the water, it's water vapor, it's a gaseous state, and when you cool these gases, it again change into water droplets. So by increasing the temperature, we can convert the three state of matter. Ice is a solid state, water is liquid state, water vapor is gaseous state, and these states are interconverted to each other. There is a word related to this process called latent heat. It's a hidden energy. It's a hidden heat. What is the latent heat? The heat energy that is required to change the state of a substance without disturbing in temperature. When I keep this ice cube on a palm, it changes in the liquid form. When you take out some ice cube and keep anywhere, it changes into a liquid water form, but there is no change in the temperature. By energy that is called latent heat or latent energy, it changes into a liquid form, and this water when we boil the water, it changes into a gaseous form. It also by the latent heat. Latent heat is hidden heat, hidden energy that not show the any difference in the temperature of a substance. So for today, this topic is complete. This topic is completed. By changing the temperature, we can convert the solid into liquid, liquid into gas, gas again into a liquid form, and liquid again to ice form. Thank you.